Oh, there's so much hypocrisy in the world, isn't there? We'll talk about that in relation to this shortly. But basically, Amazon.se, so the Swedish Amazon, just opened last week in Sweden to a ton of controversy over here. Not only did they use on the Amazon.com the wrong flag for Sweden, I think they used the El Salvador flag or something, but they also clearly used a language translation automated service rather than proper skilled translation, because many of the translations across the product range and the labels around the site were terrible. Some of them were even offensive. Good old Amazon. Oh, seriously. The other problem with Amazon.se opening is that they're too expensive, actually. I've had a look and I've compared it to my usual Amazon where I order from, which is either DE, Germany, or .co.uk, which both deliver to Sweden for only about £6 or 70 krona. In fact, if you order over a certain amount, delivery is free. And the same products on the Swedish site are more expensive. And so I think they've made a big error there, because I would have ordered on Sweden's Amazon all the time, but it's just cheaper on the others still. And yeah, it might take a few days extra, but it's still quite quick. And I'd rather save, that a substantial amount of money. So they really need to fix the pricing. But it's just open not to just that kind of controversy, but also loads of people in Sweden in uproar about allowing this platform in Sweden. I posted my last video announcing that Amazon had opened to lots of social media groups on Facebook, and I'm not kidding, it was a probably 40-60 split. 60% were moaning about Amazon is so unfair to local business. Oh, prepare for local businesses to close. And the 40% were like, yes, finally, I can get things quickly in Sweden. Yes. Although there were a small exception as well who mentioned that PostNord will be fulfilling the actual delivery and therefore things may not be as quick as we hope. But here's where the hypocrisy lies. Amazon provides a platform for local business to market their products online, to give them an ordering system, a payment gateway, and a way of free marketing their product range to hundreds of thousands of people in Sweden. Now, without that, the small business starting up in a little town with no internet, no website site, no online presence, has no other means of doing that easily. So that's one thing. Now, other people mentioned, well, Amazon monitor the local platforms, local businesses, and if something's selling well, Amazon fulfill it themselves. Well, that's business, folks. The only thing that I can suggest there is the local businesses have to be more competitive because their costs are less when they're advertising online. Some of these businesses have had to close their physical presences because of COVID. Maybe not so much in Sweden, but they still have. So this gives them an opportunity to sell online, to reduce their costs and to find a whole new revenue source. That's the first bit. The next is, again, related to the local businesses are going to close down. I commented to one of them, so what about IKEA? Do you shop with IKEA? And they said, yeah. I said, well, are you aware of IKEA's working conditions in some countries abroad? They're just as bad as Amazon's, and they've been in the press and media about it. Also, IKEA are accused of cutting down, destroying rainforests in one part of the world. Wow, yeah, but surely boycotting one's is better than boycotting nothing. Well, no, that's hypocritical. If you feel so strongly about one business doing something that's malpractice or against human rights or morals or ethics, then surely if your view is not like that across the board, then you are a hypocrite. Then these people moaning about supporting supporting local businesses and shopping locally and supporting the small business owner. Okay, well, you all shop in ICA, you all shop in Willys, you all shop in the mass marketing retail outlets like Biltema and El Giganten. You don't go and buy your computer from Sven's Laptops on a corner street in Helsingborg, do you? You don't go and buy your groceries from Agneta's grocery shop on the corner of the store of the market over there. You don't go and buy your newspaper from, Gloria's tobacco shop on the corner over there. You buy it all from ICA. So again, you are a hypocrite if you're moaning about Amazon not supporting local businesses when you go and spend 1,000 krona every week on your family shopping. in a massive retail store which puts out of business the local businesses. It's early. I slept really well last night, but I just felt like a rant today, because if one thing infuriates me more than anything in life, it's hypocrisy, hypocrites. I cannot stand them, because they're all up in their little high golden towers up there, looking down on us all and telling us what bad people they are, when actually if they step back out of their silly little pretentious lives, they'd realise what absolute ironic hypocrites they are. Now anyway, I'm sat here in my car waiting until 9 AM so I can go and shop at the tobacco shop, local business over there. Now I don't claim to support local business. I shop wherever is handy for me and my family. But this morning I'm picking up a parcel there, and I'll buy my lunch from there at the same time. I don't preach to be, you know, a perfect model supporter of local businesses at all. But, you know, I'm going to buy something when I'm in there because I can. Not because I want to or feel that I should, but because I can. Comment below, folks. Did you enjoy that rant? And yeah, let me know, what do you think about this? What hypocrisy have you seen? What do you think about Amazon.sa opening up? Give the video a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you're one of those high tower, pretentious, hypocrite idiots that I've just described. And hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. Cheers, guys.